Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to show you what I personally think are the four most AFK-able and popular methods to train your combat, both magic melee and range. And yeah, let's go on with the video. So guys, the first thing we're going to discuss are bandits, and a thing which is nice to know before you start watching the video is that bandits are camped quite a lot, since they are really easy to kill, and you gain quite a bit of XP of them. And yes, now let's move on to the armor. Now moving on to the armor, you're going to need, so as you can see from my inventory, you're going to need full Kutan, which has a chance to heal you when you deal damage. Also, you're going to need a pair of melee boots. I'm going to use my dragon boots for this time. Also, an stat boosting cape, a ring of life just in case anything goes wrong while you're AFKing. Also, for this method to work effectively, you're going to need any piece of clothing or armor which either represents Zamorak or Saradomin. And since we're going to use melee, I'm going to equip my Zamorak arrow. Also, apart from the normal armor, I would like to use my Bone Crusher, my Twisted Bear Skull necklace, and also my first stage bracelet. I will leave some links in the description below for those who don't know. Basically, the Bone Crusher buries bows automatically every time you kill an NPC. The Bear Skull necklace will give you 50 prayer points every time a bone is buried, and the first stage bracelet will give me extra experience every time I'm burying bones. Now what you want to do next is make sure you have everything equipped and teleport to the bandit camp Lowstone, which is down here, and make your way west. Now as you can see from my inventory, I have an emergency teleport just in case, and this thing, it's called the city side, this item, and there will also be a link in the description. And what this does, it will give you experience for any seeds that you are able to plant, but it will destroy the seed. Now make your way to the bar. You want to stand exactly in the spot where I am. Now since I'm using my Bone Crusher and also my necklace, I'm going to switch on my prayers just in case. And now you're done. You can AFK your way to any level you want. Now the next method I'm going to show you is a quite popular method. It's called the Abyss. Now to enter the Abyss, you need to have completed either Desert Treasure to use Bloodburst or Blood Barrage, and also the Abyss mini quest to access the Abyss. As for equipment, I'm using my Subjugation armor and also my Staff of Light, as it has a chance of saving my runes while casting, and also a Ring of Life just in case my life drops. Now you want to cross the wilderness wall. And make your way up to the Mage of Zamorak, which will teleport you to the Abyss. Now in the Abyss there are two spots which you can take. Either they are both to the south. It's either where this guy is standing over here, or you can also stand over here where I am standing. And also there is one more to the west, which is the most popular one, and you have to stand just right here instead of this guy. Make sure you have your Blood Burst or Blood Barrage in auto casting, and you can leave it to AFK over here. As you can see, the damage is quite high, and also your life will never go down. Also, you cannot use prayer here if you don't bring prayer pots, as the prayer will get drained once you enter the Abyss. Now, as again, you have to click once or twice every few minutes just to keep your character logged in. But apart from that, it's really good XP. You can have easily over 250k and over 300k XP per hour over here if you do it properly. Now, of course, the higher magic level you are, the more damage you will do, and the more experience you will gain. Of course, I am 99 magic, so the XP I'm getting is quite high. The next method I'm going to show you are the Hellhounds. The Hellhounds can be found in two different places, in the Ancient Caverns and in the Teverli dungeon. So most players don't have access to the Ancient Caverns yet, so I'm going to show you the one of the Teverli dungeon. You're going to need a Dusty key to enter this one. I will have a guide tomorrow on how to get one. Now if you have 70 agility, you can skip all the marked path on the map, and you can cross from the shortcut over here. Now once you've made your way inside the gate, follow this route back until you find the Hellhounds. You'd find the black demons after the blue dragons. Now as you can see from my equipment, I'm using the Guten as well this time for the healing. I also brought my bandos just to give you an example of the soul split ability when you use the fastest possible way of attacking. Now, as you can see, they are quite weak. Their defense is low, but low level players may find some difficulties attacking them. Now, you don't want to stand over here. As you can see, it's quite crowded and they are aggressive. You want to stay where this guy is, over here. Alright, then make your way down here by this pillar. Over here. They will attack you as well. But preferably you use the mysterious entrance, which you need a dungeon ring of 60 if I'm not mistaken. And you should stand exactly where this guy is. As you can see, there will be 4 or 5 Hellhounds attacking you at the same time, so it's quite efficient. Now, as you can see with the Gutan, it's no problem at all for healing. Again, I have my Bone Crusher and my Twisted Bird Necklace, so I can use 1 or 2 prayers. I'm going to use my Soul Split. And I will change in bandos just to show you how the Soul Split reacts to the fastest way possible without using the cooldown. So as you can see, the healing is quite nice as well. Soul Split works quite nice. The prayer points are recharged as well. As you can see, with every kill, they do drop a decent amount of charms if you have Charming Imp as well. Unfortunately, I don't have one. And you can AFK here as well. And these give much better XP than the bandits do. So the last method I'm going to show you for this video is how to kill Dagonets again in the lighthouse, but this time we'll be using a cannon and range attacks. So basically I have my armadillo armor on, except my torso and my shitty boots, unfortunately. I'm going to activate my aura again. Let's start recharging. So what you want to do is want to go down here and set up the cannon right about over here. Now, what you want to do is stand exactly under the cannon and when it fires, make sure your artillery is on. Excuse me. Now I also brought a shield with me, so in case you want to use some defensive abilities like resonance, for example, you can as well. And as you can see, they die quite fast, so you should be able to stay here. Once again, I will use Soul Split. I have my Demon Horn, my Twisted Bird Necklace and my Bone Crusher. So thank you again guys for watching and sticking by. It's been quite some time since I made my last video on YouTube. I hope you found this one helpful. And if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. I will also leave my email down in the description box if you have any clips to send me. And apart from that, please like, subscribe, and yeah, till next time.